Hey guys, I'm going to do a general reading for everyone. Take this how it resonates. If it does not resonate with you, this may not be the video for you. Guys, this energy is going to be for overall. This is not sign specific. This is a general reading. Once again, take it how it resonates with you. If it does not, then this is not the video for you. Some of you from this isolation may be feeling left out in the cold. Some secrets may have been exposed. Lies are being kept, but they're being discovered. You may be facing your shadow side more than anything at this point. You may be needing to release burdens and anything that is causing you pain. Work more on your stability. The things that have drastically changed in your life are for your highest good. Stop trying to reconcile and build with people who have shown you in the past that they're not worth building with. Cut out things that are not resourceful or something that you can depend on so much of. Spirit, what can you give me for all signs? General reading. General reading, please. I see the World card, which lets me know that cycles are ending. You have completed karmic lessons. Divine cycles that are in your life are all for your highest good. Whether the lesson is good or bad, your perspective needs to change regardless of how you feel. In order to grow from it, you'll have to either forgive yourself or the person that you are dealing with. Spirit, what can you give me? Yes, there may be a lot of time invested, a lot of time as far as also money. This could be career. Some of you may feel as if you're going too far in your job and you're not receiving the work, the payback, the karma that you're putting into things. You may feel as if you're not getting enough. Some of you may not have enough money right now. Work on the root chakra. Root chakra is the color red. Keeping yourself grounded and balanced and aware of what is going on around you right now is most important. I also see you needing to ground yourself so that you can make the best choice as to which direction you want to flow in life at the moment. Some of you may be afraid and feeling stuck. A lot of mental energy. Some of you may be having a lot of mental energy. Spirit is asking that you remain strong and calm with your emotions. Also, as far as your children, you may need to dote more on your children more than anything at this moment. I also feel the energy of you needing to work on family life or the home. 6 is harmony, balance, and stability. Some of you may worry that you don't have enough materialistic aspects to take care of your family, but Spirit wants you to not worry so much because this is what you're doing, and they want you to know that you have everything that you need. This is in a reverse. So the Ace of Cups upright talks about new love, reconnecting, wholeness, oneness. If it's in reverse, you may feel as if things are not going in the way that you need to. You may not be happy with life in the way that situations are playing out right now. So Spirit wants you to work through that as well. Some of you need to go out more. You're isolating yourself literally in the house. This is causing a lot of mental anguish. This card just popped out again, guys. This lets me know. Let me see. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that it didn't work. Let it go. It didn't work. Let it go. For some of you, by the month of August, this energy is going to be completely cleared out. You may not have all the answers. For some of you that don't have truth, when you get truth of a situation, that's karma. That's a good karma, though. That's a justice. Any truth, balance, and thing that was hidden from you, the person that hides things from you, they get the bad karma because they have to learn their lesson of fairness. But the person that tells the truth and gets the truth is normally the person that is able to move forward in a more growthful stance. Like you've learned what you needed to learn, but another person may have to learn in a harder way. You have the King of Cups, which lets me know some of you need to get your emotions together. Some of you need to figure out what exactly makes you happy. Some of you need to take your emotions out of situations when you make your decisions. Some of you need to be more logical than anything. Some of you need to be more supportive to others. Empathize with people. Helping people right now is going to be very important. Some of you also need to gather your emotions together so that you will be able to handle the shifts that are coming. A lot of shifts are going to give stability, but it's also giving you shifts in your energy of this energy being fast. A lot of energy is unexpected. Things may come out of nowhere that you're not ready for, and Spirit wants you to be prepared for these shifts. I just said new shifts, new beginnings, things like that are happening out of nowhere. You need to be ready for it. The Ace of Wands talks about brand new beginnings. This talks about passion. What are your passions? What makes you happy? What are your desires? Some of you need to figure out your soul level purpose so that you can be more masculine in the energy more than anything. They want you to get so much out of your head and be so more hands-on is what I'm getting from this card, the Ace of Wands. Okay, and I hear drama as I'm pulling this card out. If there's any negative influence in your life that keeps holding you down and weighing you back and that you feel that you have to keep going towards, and logically you may not be able to decide between what's best for you, you need to take a step back, get yourself together, reevaluate your thoughts, and when you're making a decision, be firm with it. And don't abandon your feelings because some of you are not listening to your heart, but you have to make sure that your heart and your mind are on the same page. If they're not on the same page, it may be because you need to balance out your head, your heart. Your head and your heart always have to be balanced when you're using your intuition. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of mental conflict. A lot of you have mental conflict now because of this Aries energy. The energy is heavy, and it's also you looking at what you have to heal, but on a deeper level. You may feel as if you're stuck and you can't get out of situations. It also messes with your confidence more than anything. Spirit, what can you give me? It's a new moon in Taurus tomorrow, guys. That energy is going to be a little bit more stable. Rahu and Ketu are moving as well. Some of you may be dealing with mental issues right now, psychologically. That's going to get better. And you also maybe have blockages in your love life. Spirit, what can you give me? What can you give me? What can you give me? Don't let your past hold you back. A lot of you may be dealing with issues with the ego. The Aries moon energy is designed with Chiron to put pressure on what it is that you need to heal. It's going to make you see pain for what it is. You're going to experience it. You're going to go through it. It's going to be really hard. But you are also transcending in your energy right now, which lets me know that there's going to be like a push and pull between, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? Do I do that? You have to literally ground yourself and find balance to make the best decision. Spirit, what can you give me for a subconscious energy? Am I communicating my needs? It says, your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? It is possible that what you are fearing is not true. Well, is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter and I do share them? And do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want when communicating my needs? What am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Your throat chakra is blocked. That explains the issues with making a decision. When your throat chakra is blocked, you are holding back energy. You're self-sabotaging. You're not able to express. You're not able to communicate. You're not able to take criticism. You're not also able to say no. You're not able to create boundaries with people. it causes a lot of issues with speaking up and not feeling, you may feel uncomfortable when you speak up, type of thing. They want you to go against what you feel, though, and speak up, because you never know what you say can affect in the long run on a positive level. You could change an outcome just by speaking up. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what can you give me? Angels, what can you give me? What can you give me? Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Guys, if there's things that you're putting on the back burner that you know that you're not supposed to be putting on the back burner right now, you need to put it at your main focus. As time goes by, I feel as if some of you are going to feel like, hey, I should have went back and did what I was supposed to do differently. Or this is so much of you not seeing things that are in front of you and just needing to work through it. Some of you are putting what's really important on the back burner, and some of you are going to really regret it later is what I'm hearing. Spirit, what can you give me for love blockages? Love blockages, please. What can you give me for a love blockage? What can you give me? What can you give me for a love blockage? Please, Spirit, what can you give me? What can you give me for a love blockage? Make the effort. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Some of you really need to fight for what you want to go after, but use your intuition. Some of you may be stopping yourself with pride and ego. That lesson is going to be learned as well. Spirit is teaching the lesson of pride and ego. Whoever is not putting their priorities first, and later on to see a person's worth, as far as someone who may have given so much to a person. People are regretting situations they had been in because they didn't make the best choice right now. People are regretting not going back to do certain things, projects, tasks that they could have worked on. A lot of time is being wasted right now. That's why Spirit is asking that you put your priorities first, because at the end of the day, you being codependent on anybody else's energy is going to affect you in the long run. It may hurt or it may be good, just depending on what you're giving and how much you're giving to a situation. They want you to focus mainly on yourself more than anything. It's okay to be with someone, but they want you to put yourself first. Okay. It says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this lets me know that some of you are needing to work on, the importance of yourself, as well as getting through situations that you may feel, I gotta say it, y'all, you may feel are really hard at times. You gotta really see the higher perspective at times to see the lesson behind it. It says wedding. Some of you are going to marry the person that you're dealing with. Some of you may move on to a new soulmate after you're getting out of this cycle. Children are being affected if you have kids with this person, or your children in general. This energy that is coming in now, some of you may be realizing that you need to give more attention and affection to your kids. That's Pluto, I believe, more than anything, and also Saturn. That may make you feel that way. Some of you need to express more to your kids as well of what's really going on. Some of your kids really need your attention. This is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Guys, the way that I look at this right now is you have multiple opportunities in front of you. Depending on what situation you are in, don't think of it as an illusion. Oh, I'm going to get married. I'm going to be happy. This is this. You got to work through yourself first. And, we all are in a daily process of doing that. But the importance is you seeing the spiritual lesson behind it so that you don't repeat the same lessons over and over, because karmic cycles do not end until you make them end. Somebody that you feel stuck with, you can't get away from them until you stop it. Guys, if you want a personal reading, please DM me. If you have any questions, DM me. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.